Hello, welcome to Wimbledon. Right, you probably already know, but I'm doing the Rust Bucket Rally this year, and part of the Rust Bucket Rally is you have a £1,000 car, which is sort of the value of Vauxhall, our trusty Vauxhall insignia, done 236,000 miles, something like that, and you decorate it, and then we're driving down to Interlaken in Switzerland, which is sort of 2,500 miles there and back, and there and back in 4 days. So it's going to be a big old thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to decorate Vauxhall to look like one of the old American station wagons from the sort of 1970s, 1980s. I've got all the bits I need, I hope. I'm not wrapping it. I am putting vinyl on it. Bear with me a second and I will get them out of the car. So what I've got is I've got this vinyl, which is just wood effect vinyl for putting on your work surfaces and your cupboards and things at home. I've got two of them because I think it'll look good with the contrast. But the first thing I need to do is put them away, and I'm going to go and give the car a wash because she's filthy at the moment. So yeah, I'm going to go down, give the car a wash, and then we'll come back here, back home, and we'll start putting some of this vinyl on and see how it looks, shall we? But yeah, so I'll see you at the car wash. Right then, that's her all clean. I've moved up the street a little bit because there's a lot of road noise down there. And I've got all the stuff I need here to hopefully get started. My neighbour, who's just been up, he used to be in the car game before he retired. And he said that the best way to do this is to use water and then stick them down. Even though it says on the back of these rolls, it says to apply them to a dry surface. That seems to have worked really, really well here. I can't get my fingers under there and nothing. I mean, I bite my nails. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a line on there. Mrs. has just gone to get a tape measure. I'm going to draw a line on there, and then I'm going to clean it all off. I've got this solvent cleaner here, just to make sure it's super, super clean. And then I'm going to wet it down with the soapy water, which is in the other bottle. And we're going to try putting this on first. So this is the sort of the main body of the colour that we're going to use. So I'm obviously going to do it in sections because the car is in sections. But me and my infinite wisdom, I thought it would be hilarious to do this. But now I'm seeing things like the door handles, the lights. You know, it's going to be fun, this. But, you know, that's the whole point, isn't it? That's why we do these things. So, just waiting for the missus to come back with a tape measure. Then I can do some measurements and we'll start putting it on. So the first thing I need to do is work out whereabouts on the car the roll is going. So, the sticker is going. This is 44 centimetres wide, deep, however you want to say it. And obviously, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these strips on here, so that it does you'll see in the picture, I'll put the picture up, and they always have this two-tone colour. So we've actually stuck this on here just to give us a test. We'll unstick it, obviously, we'll get some warmth under it or whatever. And these strips are 6 centimetres apart, but not all of them are. These three are 6 centimetres, that one's 7. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure 16 centimetres down there. So just there, where the 16 centimetre mark is where I'm going to put the top of the darker brown sticker. So yeah, I'm going to get on with that in a minute when Ben turns up, or I'm going to start marking it up, and then when Ben turns up we'll start sticking it on. Right, as you can probably see, hopefully you can see anyway, I've put that blue line on here. But what I forgot to do was give the panel a clean. This is UPV solvent cleaner, so I'm just gonna, hopefully, I'm just gonna give it a clean, and hopefully, if my calculations are correct, it should take that blue line off. He says, there you go, it's taking some of it off. That'll do me. Okay, and this just cleans. This will make sure it's absolutely spotless, or as spotless as it's ever going to be. Let's be honest. There we go. And that's all I'll have to do. I can actually see the line just about, so hopefully I can just redo it. So I'm just giving it a proper good clean down so that it's got the best chance of sticking. There we go. Yeah, it's going to be fun, this. So I've got to make sure I've cut the sticker that length. So actually got a bit of a sellotape that was binding it is on there. One of the problems with biting your nails is you can never get things like this off without something like a very sharp knife. What I'm thinking is, if I do that, it's not going to be as easy as I think this. Well, I never thought it was going to be easy. I'm going to have to measure it, aren't I? At its widest point, and then, so it's at its widest point, it is, I've got this dressmakers, it needs to be 117 centimetres. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut that at 117 centimetres, and then hopefully I can stick it on. Oh, it's got measurements on the back. That might help us. They're not the best measurements, but they are some measurements. So let's roll that out there. 117. So that's all the way up there. 117. So if I go to that point there, like that. Right, so that should be the first bit. Oh dear. I can just about see my blue line, but I might put it back on again. So I need to re-measure my 16 centimetres over there. Let me just bring my camera up to show you. There. So, what did I do with my pen? There's so many bits and pieces. So 16 centimetres from this point here, from the is there 16 centimetres. Because what I'm doing, instead of following this actual curve on the car, I'm following this window line, you know, the chrome on the window, because that's a bit straighter. And obviously these old American cars, they were quite boxy, weren't they? And these more modern cars are less so. They're sort of curved, aren't they? Like they've been made in a jelly mould. So, see, it actually sits right on the curve there, on that body line. There we go. So, my piece of sticky should sit like that. I've no idea what I'm going to do to get around that handle there, but I suppose there's only one way to find out, isn't there? Now, according to my neighbour, it's better if you wet it first, and we tried this bit over here on the front and it seemed to work. So let's wet it. So I've got this, just this soapy water, and just a liberal squirt of that. Okay, and then just get it all on there like that. Just wash my hands, dry my hands off. And I've got my little heat gun. I got this off Amazon just the other day. It's 50 quid, 55 quid or something. I had to buy 2 of them because the first one turned up, didn't even heat up, but it does the job. It works on the old Makita batteries, and it does seem to be doing the job. So this is the first piece. Let's see how much of it. It doesn't help, does it, really, that it's windy? The wind really isn't helping, but here's what it is. Can't get the end of it. Oh, crikey. There we go. Up. Right. So, well, it's very sticky, this one, compared to the other one. Oh, God. Yeah, this isn't like the proper stuff, I don't think. This is sticky, actually. This is very sticky. But what my neighbour said is that stickiness actually helps with the application of it. So, let's... Oh, God, that is sticking. That's sticking straight away. Oh, I need to get that. I need more water. I need more water. No, that's not water, that's solvent cleaner. Right. Yeah, it's so sticky that it's sticking straight to it. I need to be able to move it, I think. It's still sticking though, even with the water on it. Where's my line? There it is. I should have drawn a proper line instead of just these dots, but right, okay. Oh, crikey. Okay. Just following that line as best as I can. Oh, crikey. Don't. Well, yep. That's actually going to help me, I think, that bit coming off like that. Right. Because it's... So, I don't know what to do around this handle. I suppose I've got to cut somewhere, haven't I? Have I done it long enough? Yeah, just. So. Right. So, I've got this squeegee. That's not really doing a great deal there, is it? Where's that? Because there's also a... Is it going to work if I use that heat gun thing on it? Oh, crikey. Don't think this is going to work, no. So that first bit's done okay. Does it need more soapy water on the front, you think? I think what I need to do is, because it's sticking over there, so what I'm going to do is just cut this out here. I've seen them do it on YouTube videos and things. I watch some YouTubers that, you know, they're always wrapping their cars and things. Okay, so that now should hopefully stick in that corner there. Okay, but my problem is that the car has got a, just in here, it's got a like a contour. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. There up. Really is sticking there. Okay. Oh, what do I do here? See that? See, there's a contour just, where is that contour? It's there, isn't it? Maybe if I peel, maybe if I peel that back there. Get it into that. Okay, put it into the contour first. Into that contour like that. Then up and over That's got it better, hasn't it? There we go. Where's my squeegee? Ah, that seems to have got it better. It's followed that contour now. It's got a little bubble there. No, that's gone now. That's good. A bit more soapy water on there. Just to... There we go. Oh, crikey. This is going to take a while. Okay. So, take the rest of that off. Make sure this is... Oh, don't allow that to run off down the street. Put a little bag out with me, shouldn't I, really? Oh, it's sticking on there now. It's sticking underneath there. Where's my soapy water? So... Okay, so... That... So I'm going to need to cut there somewhere, haven't I? So that needs to... Oh, I have no idea what to do here. Does it go? If I go like... No, I've got to be careful, haven't I? Ooh. Let's... Right. Sometimes you just got to make the incision, haven't you? Oops, that was wrong. Idiot. I'll have to patch that back in. You can't see that, but you will. It looks terrible. I think what I need is something to actually get right up into the... This isn't as easy. Right, the cameraman's here now, so might be able to... So, cut that there like that. Okay, then. That goes all the way to that point now. This is not easy, people. That's the rapping police. They're not rapping like hip-hop rapping, obviously. So, to then go, I'm going to cut straight up there, I think. Obviously, it's a super sharp knife, so I'm going to be a little bit careful anyway. Right, so that goes there like that, then that. It's going to go around there like that. Crikey, this is a lot more than I thought I'd just throw it on. Yeah, when I'm watching the YouTubes, they don't have these kind of problems. That's not too bad though. This is terrible at this end. I've ruined this end, but yeah, but that's the first one I did. But it's on, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. So, again, you know what I need is a little spudger.
Go grab you some.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I know where they are, Ben. It's probably better if I go and grab it in a second. Right, I'll be back in 2 minutes. I'm going to get like a little plastic thing just so I can push this into these places. So back in a second. Right, so I've got some tools now to help me get into these bits. But, oh God, has that just torn that? Whatever. But just here, I don't know if you can see, if you get in close, Ben, let me get in close, you can see there's a bit of a bubble there, so I reckon if I get my little heat gun on it, I'm hoping that I can sort of, no, it doesn't seem to be doing a great deal. I mean, this heat gun does, there we go, oh it is, that's got it, that's getting it. Yep, yep. Gotta be careful, it's kind of stretching it a little bit, isn't it? Right, where's that soapy water and the spudgy thing? That. Okay, and now I might be able to get that bubble to come all the way to the edge there. I think I did. I think that most of it came. Right. And I think what my neighbour said, and he, like I say, he used to work on cars. What he said is, there's that bubble there, look. I mean, I know that you can put a little tiny hole in the top of them, but if I can get it over that ridge, then I should be able to get it to come out at the top somewhere like that. I mean, it's stuck now. You can't get your fingers behind that. Yeah, that seems to have got it, look. That's gone now, which is good. But what my neighbour has said to me is that instead of going over the edge like you would if you see these guys wrapping their cars on YouTube and whatever, he said to leave sort of 1/8 of an inch along here. I don't know whether that's going to work or not. Anyway, let's have a look at this handle again. See, I really don't know what I'm going to do here, because some of that needs to go up inside there. So that there. I've got better tools here, haven't I? These are sort of plasticine tools. They do the job though. There we go. It's not perfect. And then underneath there, yeah. Oh, careful! I've ripped it there, you see. And I think I've done the same along this end. But it is what it is, isn't it? It's. Oh, actually, these kind of work reasonably well. So, I reckon if I cut into there like that, I should have brought a bin with me, really. And then the same into there like that. I mean, I might have made a bit of a mistake here, because I'm going to miss this top strip here, aren't I? But it is what it is. And then obviously this is a big, I don't know how I'm going to make that fit into there. Again, it might be that heat gun, because it doesn't have much give, this vinyl. You can hear it ripping as I'm putting it in. Oh, yeah, it's kind of going in. Yeah, it's not really though, is it? Where's my heat gun? And obviously this plastic handle here. Okay, that is shrinking it. That is shrinking it. Yeah, that shrunk it, look. Okay, you can see it shrink it. Okay. I mean, it's not perfect, but, you know, it's not supposed to be. There we go. That's kind of in there, isn't it? Let's turn that off a second. Oh, wait. Let's peel that bit back a bit there. Yeah, you can see it actually come off there, look. It's split it there. Oh, well. If it doesn't work, we'll have to think of something else. We'll just paint it. We'll just get some blooming poster paints and paint it. There we go. And then that's yeah, I have a feeling this is going to start flying off as we go down the road. Isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Just getting these little bits off. Then that should. I've got it. That pull up. That pulls out there. Ah, that's what I should have done, isn't it?
How's it go out?
Yeah.
Handle out.
Well, it's kind of on there, isn't it? Then it's terrible, isn't it? That's the whole point, isn't it? Really, it's the fun of it, isn't it? Right, there we go. That's not very good, but
Yeah, that was trimming up a touch. That's where that extra bit is.
there we go. Then they've got that seam there, which I think I'm just going to go straight down for now. Oh, yep, I'm going on to the other panel there. Okay. And this can come off. It can't. Again, this is what you have for having no nails. There we go. So, stand back, Ben. Let's have a look at it. That's, you know, the first one. We've only got to do it 12 times. I've got to put the thin white one, but I'll have to cut that. And then we'll have to just patch this in or something. I don't really know. Yeah, well. Yeah, I mean, I've got bits here that I could use to patch in, haven't I? I could just sort of go like that. In fact, that bit looks like it came from there. If I make it too big to start with, I can always cut it, can't I? Okay, where's my spudger? There's my spudger. There we go. That's not too bad. If you just come round here, you can see I need to do something here as well. Look. The thing is, it just doesn't want to. I've got to be really careful with the plastic handles as well.
With the heat gun?
Yeah. I don't mind melting me blooming. That should. Oh, yeah. There we go. Oh, that's not bad. Not bad. It's almost professional. There we go. That bit's that done. So then I need another. I haven't got any bits, have I? I've screwed them all up. That's the wrong way though, isn't it? But then what I'll need to do is, yeah, but what I need to do is very carefully, because I don't want to damage the car. It's just. Didn't even cut it, did it? That's not too bad, is it?
No.
That's not too bad. But then I'm gonna have to get when I get a what do you call it? A bit left over from the next one or whatever. There we go. That's the. Oh, I've still got to work out what I'm doing on this edge, haven't I? Because there's no way this is going round that edge. No way at all that is going to go round that edge. It just won't. Yeah, it's too rigid, this stuff. So what my neighbours said is that we cut it back, because this will just peel off and I think he'd be right with that. I mean, it looks nice, but there we go. What do you think? Got to put the white bit on. We'll do that next. So I need to cut 120 centimetres of white, and we'll stick that on the top. I've still got to go into there with that as well. This isn't even sticking, look. But
Is it not?
no. But if I need to, I'll stick it with blooming contact adhesive. So what I need to do is very carefully cut this. So what we might do is put the camera on the tripod, and then we've got two people to hold it. Oh, careful. It's going to look terrible.
What are you doing?
I just missed a bit, went in a bit. Oh, then to there. Okay, let's roll this back up again then. Oh, yep. That started rolling away. Right. So, can you see? You can see. So, what I want to do is put this on here now, like that, to provide the contrast. So this will be above and below, because that's how they used to have them on the old American cars. So, yeah, we need to wet all this up, and then we'll apply this. The cutting on this is terrible. So what I'm going to do is we'll take the camera back off the tripod, and give it back to the boy, the young man, boy, and then we'll apply it and see how it looks then. So yeah, this wind really isn't helping now, but let's just go like that. And just pull it, because it's wet, you see, hopefully we should have some adjustment on it. Where is there? There it is. Okay. And again, I've got this problem where it goes round that bit there, haven't I? But this is a much thinner vinyl. It should actually stretch a bit better with the heat. Where's me spudger? Me scraper thing. You can see how it seems to. Oh, he says that. Oh yeah, got a big. There you go. I've got a fold there. Look, managed to. There we go. That's got that one out. But... yeah, it seemed like a really good idea, didn't it, Ben? When we first thought about it.
It is a good idea.
So, what we're going to do here then? Oh, careful, because there's no cutting involved in this bit, is there? Let's get that, because that's where it needs to be there. Get that bit cut off there. Okay. And then we need to stretch it into there, don't we? So oh, it's kind of done it, hasn't it? We pull that back off there. This is the beauty of it being wet, you see. And as it dries, the glue will start to work anyway, according to my neighbour. If it doesn't work, John, he's not here at the moment, but he did say he'll watch the video when it comes out. So. Okay, that's not gripping on there, is it? Let's have a look at it from back here then. Yeah. See, there's a part of me that thinks that it needs this. I know this isn't the right stuff, but it needs bits down here as well. You know what I mean? Because that's kind of how some of them were, isn't it? But we'll see. We'll see. Right, so I guess, is that looking at me?
Yes, I'm there.
I guess that's probably the end of this video, because it's gone on for far too long. We'll have to just get on with it now and see what we can get done. And obviously there's going to be like a period where I'm driving around in it and listening out for the fluttering. Because this is my daily driver, this is my car. And I go to work in this. So it's going to be fun turning up at customers' houses to try and quote them for work and going, well, I've got the materials attached to the side of the vehicle. Yeah. And there's some bubbles there as well. But so yeah, anyway, thank you very much for watching. Keep tuned to find out how we get on with this. We're going to do a lot more with it over the next few months. We've only got about 5 or 6 months to get this ready. The amount of time it's taken to do this today, we might not get any more than these 2 panels done.
We're cutting it close.
Yes, yeah, cutting it fine. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, do all those things, and we will see you on the next video. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.